But for now, we're actually going to play this game for like an hour and a half. A short stream. Let's see what we get here. Go kill that. I don't like that thing. Oh god, it's coming after me. Save me. Save me. Save me. Save me. Crawl Tula. Does not spin webs, walks on walls and ceilings. There, go kill that guy. Would Crawl Tula be useful or important? Completely unrated. How do I get to that heart piece? Oh, nice, Bergen. Ah! Link, Link, are you there? So many monsters. Fight them off for me, please. There's side quests? Yes, but that would involve summoning a spider. Willingly and knowingly. So, you know. Saving the day is always the heroic... No, you're not Link. Sorry about that. The hood had me thinking you're someone else. Please forgive the confusion. My name's Verley. I'm a resident of Southern Village. I set out to chop grass in my village, and before I knew it, I chopped my way to Southern Prairie. While I was here, I figured I might as well rid myself of the shrubs and make a little plot for myself. That was when the monsters appeared, and, well, you know the rest. Here's a lesson here. Never get too absorbed in your work. I'd like to pay you back for saving me. It's not much, but I hope you'll take it. Oh, Link, the person I mistook you for, he's a brave swordsman in Southern. He's been a light to all of us, but right now he's off fighting monsters. It's rare to see a young person with that sort of drive to help others. Hope he's doing well wherever he is. If you run into a swordsman right behind the gate, can you pass him a message? His friends in Southern Village will be there for him when he comes home. It was an interesting one, Spartan, but it was also a long one, so I'll take it, I suppose. That is correct, Spartan. Welcome to hell. I need a direct line, don't I? Heads, am I right? Looking good. In another few weeks, you might actually be through the rest of ARR. I don't know, I've been pretty blind so far. But if you must spoil the game, Ross, then I will destroy you. Or, I mean, accept your destruction. Or, look. Rock salt. I just keep getting cooking materials. I'll tell you what, if we've reached the point, other than this, of course, where I haven't obviously been using whatever the tech is, let me know. I just noticed everything's parceled out into zones, too. Nah, I dinged it back down, Bregman. What is that? And that. Yeah, no, I decided to conjure a bunch of my minions to kill the enemy. Why'd you do it? Well, you see. I probably could go past this, but it feels like I shouldn't yet. So we'll just leave that there for now. That's right, 2 moblins at once. What you got? There we go. Crow. They steal people's rupees. Ooh. These moblins are so strong, they don't even need strength. Eel? No, not even a little Spartan. Like, unless you missed me summoning some beds to go up over the terrain there a second ago. Looking around now. Yeah, nothing really up here. You know, I'm kind of tired, though. Yeah, no, me too, Bregman. Okay, that is a little slow. Can confirm. Sleep is slow. Level 2. Whoa, ho, ho. Okay. I don't know who the dreaded character is, Dream Whisperer, but probably not. Uh-oh. That worked out weirdly well. Kill yourself, my minion. Don't worry, we have reserves. More cooking materials. This is getting silly. I don't have anything that can blow away sand, I don't think. Welcome to the Gerudo Desert. Home of death, beauty, and more death. I'm sure there's a rift we can get into somewhere around here. This desert seems really big. I wonder where we should start looking. I guess for now we could check out the area with the biggest rift. Okay, I'm saying this mostly in jest, but you know one thing I already like about this game? The map is small. Just keep coming. I'm completely worn out. I hear you, but if we keep at it, then that big rift should start shrinking. We can do this. We'll get rid of that rift and take back Gerudo Sanctum. Sorry, what?
Yeah?
The monsters that crawl from the rift are tough. I'm exhausted from all the fighting. Although I've been thinking, I heard the rift in Southern Forest is gone now. I hope the ones here in the desert get fixed up soon, too. And maybe we can catch a break.
Hi.
Rifts have showed up all across the desert, ever since our sanctum got pulled into one. Still in shock about the sanctum. We've got to get rid of the rifts as soon as possible. Our town is west of here. You should check it out, but everyone's on edge due to the rifts. I've heard there's a lot of trouble outside the desert too, but we've got our hands full here. The overworld being small, sorry. I did, Rex, and I apologize. How did tumbleweeds get out here? Oh, that was just... What, the scorpion thing? I mean, Scorpius or whatever, Scorpionac is an actual Pokemon, so that one. Maybe. Alright, before I walk into a combat situation with one heart, do two things. I'm gonna save. And relax. The rolling armadillo? I mean, you know, Sandshrew exists. And I think can learn rollout. I'm not sure about that. Does anyone know if Sandshrew can learn rollout? I mean, I would too, Rex. Pokemon as kit to progress? That sounds awesome. I mean, honestly, it'd be kind of weird if Sandshrew couldn't learn rollout. That's it. Scorpion Drapion. Screwing up my words. Well, here's level 2. You can see the ruins of level 2 here. I know this is the pathetic thing that everyone makes fun of, but I'm really curious where this sits in the timeline. This feels like either after Link to the Past, but before Link Between Worlds, or after Link Between Worlds. One of the two. Probably after Link Between Worlds if you put a gun to my head on that. But that would make this before 1, by their reckoning. I don't know. You know, everyone at Nintendo, it doesn't matter. Oh god, we're tired of the timeline. Please. Yeah, it can also just be completely new. Like, it is possible for them to just have a disconnected game. They just did that twice. No matter what they say, Breath and Twilight, or sorry, Breath and Tears, excuse me, are their own thing. With only the vague possibility of connecting to Skyward. Interesting sharks down there. I wish I could see them, game! I would give so much to be able to hack my Switch right now and get rid of that frickin' blur. God damn. That cloak. Oh, apologies for my intensity. You reminded me of someone else. You see, I nearly got pulled into a rift a long time ago. At the time, a swordsman wearing a very similar cloak rescued me. He took out wave after wave of monsters as they swarmed from the rift. It was quite the sight. He's actually the reason I decided to become a soldier. I wanted to become strong like him someday.
Oh.
If you ever get lost in the desert, make sure to check your map. No map won't do you much good in the middle of a snowstorm. Hey there, I'm a business scrub. Welcome to the branch of the Smoothie Shop. This is the place where you can craft your own freezing, taste bud pleasing smoothies. The process is simple. You pick 2 ingredients and I blend them together. Let's get right to it. Okay, hang on, let's see, what do we got? Boost healing effect, grant electricity, boost the effect of other ingredients, resistance to fire, some of the energy restore, makes you glow, and produce stronger effects. Let's do something really basic. Let's see what that feels like.
B.
Sweet, refreshing smoothie. Oh, wow, that's a big heal. An invigorating mix of floral sweetness and tart fruit pulp that bursts on the tongue.
P. E.
My siblings and I are new to the smoothie game. To keep hold over the market, we're opening branches all over Hyrule. That's been so much work, we haven't had time to come up with new smoothie concepts. So what'd you say to a joint venture? You make recipes, we handle the side business.
E.
Come up with 10 recipes, and we should be in good shape. We'll even throw in a reward.
P.
Oh, before you go, my siblings are running smoothie shops in the other places too. We're all sending ingredients from our local regions to the main shop back home. So running to my siblings, giving my best. Interesting. Die, cheap, cheap. Sand cheap? I don't know. Sand piranha. Cannot survive in water. We'll see about that. Come here, sand piranha. It's okay. It's surely my scorpions will survive in water. How about the armadillo? Surely the bird will survive underwater. Oh, hey. Let's try that again. There we go. Much better. How about the Decubaba? Yeah, no, he didn't like that. How about the dark nut? Look, I'm not evil. I'm just drowning all of them. One by one. I summon them. Only to die. Anyways, Tough mango plant lab? I sure hope not, Rex, because if that's true, then we are monsters. Oh, maybe that heals faster. Check that.
Huh?
Curious about my fad?
I'm willing to part with it if you come talk to me first. I don't need to part with it, I'll just copy it.
Yeah.
Gerudo soldiers and dancers used to rest here, but now it's Torma's base for manga research.
Yeah.
Torma trusts that Chief Zero will figure out what to do with the rifts here in the desert. So she's keeping her focus on plant research, knowing it'll benefit everyone's future.
Yeah.
Hello there, Wanderer. Welcome to the Tough Mango Plant Lab. Here at the lab, we research effective cultivation in preparation for potential food crises. My current field of study is focused on tough mangoes. After much research, I've successfully developed tough mango seeds that grow at a rapid rate. Sharing the results of my work should help countless people in the future. It's just one little problem. This mango plant withers as quickly as it grows, so I'm unable to harvest fast enough. I can't compile data if I can't harvest properly. At this rate, I'll run out of funding for my project. I'll lose tenure! In response, I've begun enlisting folks to help with a little game of Mango Rush. You harvest mangoes with the spin of a force, like from a spin. There's a participation fee, but I got a gift for you if you harvest a lot of them.
Oh.
Sure, I'll play your minigame. Why not? Okay. Hi, Luneru. Yeah. I'm sorry I have to stay in the cast, but I'm glad it's not worse news. Okay. 40 mangoes. Oh my god. Okay. done. I'm thoroughly impressed. You managed to harvest them all. Thank you for helping with rather valuable data. Please take a bunch of tough mangoes. You're the first to harvest so superbly. She's good. Real good. Maybe she can even handle the extra dangerous seeds. I actually have some vibrant seeds that yield even larger harvests. I had them shelved, but I'll make an exception for you if you want to see them next time. Come harvest whenever you like. Hey, by the way, those new beds, they cost 2. But I don't know how much they heal. So we'll go back to a regular bed for now.
Yeah?
Hang on. Alright. Difficulty 2. Let's do it. Oh, that's irritating. I just had it in the wrong spot. Oh, well, we still got the fan. Yay. You've stoked the flame that burns in my wee researcher shoal. This is nowhere near the true potential of tough mangoes. I'm going to develop something even more amazing. It may take some time, though. Come harvest when you like. I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah?
Okay, so she doesn't have the special seed. What's the fan do? Okay. Nothing, apparently. All I can think about is land mola. Where is it? The what? It's a type of monster that lives in the desert. Ever found yourself caught in a sandstorm while walking in the desert? Well, the land mola is the one creating the sandstorms. Pretty sure defeating it will put an end to the sandstorms. But I've heard people say there's more than one. Regardless, I wonder where in the desert such a monster could be. It's not every day you see another Hylian in the Gerudo Desert. If you're wondering about the tent, there's a Gerudo researching something or other in there. I'm sure she could use a hand if you felt inclined. Might help take your mind off all the rifts. Thanks. Okay, so... Let's try this. Sweet, tough smoothie. This looks an awful lot like the Tears or Breath overall interface, by the way. Not really a complaint, just commenting. That is a huge heal, too. Alright, what's your side quest? Oh, where? Facet doesn't know! And she's the chief's aide, so where are they? Muttering to myself. Sorry about that. I'm Tormali, an Oasis guard. Guarding the Oasis is my main priority, but I've been tasked with another mission recently. I take it you're not from here, are you? In which case you might be able to help me. In your travels, have you ever seen the tiles that fly through the air? According to my boss's research, ancient Gerudo used them to chase off unwelcome guests. I've been scouring the desert in search of these tiles, but so far nothing.
Oh.
Maybe you'll have better luck, though. If you find one, could you bring it to me? Sure. Okay, fine. Kill my minions. Fight. Kill and die for your master. Actually, it would be funny if Zelda just really likes smoothies, and that's why she's doing that. That's it. No ulterior nothing. She just likes smoothies. Ooh. Well, it depends on how long it takes us. Today has been a very non-productive day for streaming because I'm pathetic and terrible. So you get a little bit of extra time in there with. A little. Shoot. Kill these, would you? Kill them, my minions. Rob them of their rupees and then rob them of their life. CEO Runner. Club Boroblin. Big old club attack. There's some boomerang oblins there too. Let's see. For a 1, I don't have a lot of 1s right now, do I? Jeez. Let's do that guy. Oh wow, Rex. I hope you enjoyed it, regardless of my opinion and how the review goes. Hello, Evo. Go, my minion. Sink further and further into the swamp. No, wait. Sinking too far. Okay, he's dead. Yes, my minions. Kill in your princess's name. I think he drowned. See, I'd say name a Zelda game that would score badly, but then you would point to the Zelda games that scored badly. Ooh. Peppers. Wait, what did that say? Huh. Resistance to cold, if we do those. You think that's cute? Wait until I show you something really cute. Give me a second. Let me finish this jumping puzzle. Really quick here. Recent. There you go. Yeah, sure, there's Zelda 1, Zelda 2. The DS games. But other than that... Well, while we're here, let's see if this heals a little faster. Yep. I do like platforminess in general. There it is. Yay. Yep, and we have an infinite army at our disposal, Evo. Alright, I want you to do me a favor, Evo, okay? I know you don't know Zelda enemies, like, by heart, so just, like... Look at one of these enemies and tell me which one you dislike the most. I'll just hold this here for a second while you decide. Big face. Come here, Pig Face. Did you know pig faces can't swim? How about this Dark Nut? My personal favorite so far is this guy, because you can actually see him flail above the ground. Or above the water level there. Before he drowns to death! Oh, it's okay, I'll put the fish in. Nope. He's a fish in water. I don't think that's how the phrase goes. Shut up. Alright,
Oh!
What? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello. I'm the stump guy.
Ah.
I've loved stumps since I was a tiny tot. Now I'm Hyrule's hugest stump fan. Bet you're curious about this stand. There's a stump stand, a stand for stamping stamps. Aren't stamps great that pluck when you press one down to leave a stamp behind, plug-tacular from start to finish. So he's collecting them all. So you create a stamp rally with stamp stands all over Hyrule. Okay, I'm ready. I'm rally excited to do the stamp rally. Here's your stamp card. Stamp card is made for Stamp Rally beginners. It was handmade by the stamp guy, and it looks like it. I know you're gonna have fun because I had fun making it. Now get to stomping like you've never stomped before. What a stomp. Look for stands like this all over the world, get every stomp, but aren't some stands under... There aren't any stands underwater or in buildings. Or in caves. Ready, set, go, stump rally! It's Stamp Stamp Revolution. Also known as Hell. Thank you, Valerian, as always, for fulfilling the most sacred of holy vows. And make sure you check the block sheet, please, if you haven't already. I know you're on there a few times. Just type !block, you'll get a link straight to it. So that's going towards, Hatch Trail. FF13. Stranger of Paradise. 3 Final Fantasy games. Whoa, 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 wait, no, wait. Okay. Okay, we're good. Yeah, Link's like, oh, this is how it feels. Huh. I do hope your studying for whatever it is going quite well, Evo. I'm trying to fix holes in reality myself. Oh. Okay. Terrible! Worst game ever, Eternus. It was only like a plus 200 monster of a game, despite all the issues I had with it. Terrible game. Terrible. Okay, hold up. And now we have redeads. How much does this cost? 3. So I can only do them plus one guy right now. But if I get up to 5, I can do those in one of my 2s and just hold them there while they're killed. Yep, so let's test the new bed, shall we? I gotta get somewhere safe. Yes, That's not as safe. Yep, nope, that's double the healing of the previous one. Looks like the same speed, but double the healing, so... Well, it's set stuff, right? Like this boulder I put down here. Yeah, we're a summoner. We are the Lich Queen of Magma. This is 3 pots now. I hope there's a side quest somewhere in the game that's like, could you find all the different types of pots and summon them for me? Because otherwise, what the hell? Who says Zelda isn't strong? Pshaw. Okay, this is an interesting room. Yeah. Did I miss it? Oh, I did. I gotta be honest, that's kind of hard to see. An arcane device that continually blows strong wind. So now we have the Dust Bunny. Oh, nice. It's kind of height agnostic there, a little bit. That's quick too. Look at that. Let's see if it's truly height agnostic. Nope, not completely. Can you deal with that guy for me real quick, please? My most loyal of minions. So, there's one thing I don't like about the visuals, and I don't like it a lot. And you guess what it is. Most amazingest of all Evos. The clay thing doesn't bother me. I will admit I'm not hugely into it, but that doesn't bother me. The bloom is not great, but it's actually not bad. So far, I'm not even sure if it's a negative worthy. It is, however, the blur. It's not actually really obvious in here because it's off in here, but as soon as we go outside, oh my god. And this game does a lot more outside stuff than Link's Awakening did. So we're exposed to it more. I'm gonna laugh if this game gets a patch, because this is a really new game, right? What, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? So I'm gonna laugh if this game gets a patch that just gives you a toggle to turn off the goddamn depth of field. They could. Nintendo does occasionally patch in stuff like that. Tornado. There we go. So, it's like this, Valerian. It's not gonna happen. It's just possible, not likely. Chances are not 0. So it's like this. If you look at that sheet and you're fine with it, then we're good. But because I wasn't sure who put money towards what specifically, Rock-tatoes? I mostly just put everyone's donations towards the first game in a series, the first game that was part of that block. If you don't want to put that wall climbing speed, if you don't want to put it towards the first game of the block, then you let me know. Link's Awakening did not get that patch as recently as whenever we streamed it, which was like about a month ago. So yeah, I sincerely doubt we're going to get anything with this. What's doubly frustrating is if this is made in the other one that isn't Unreal, Unity. If this is done in Unity, it's an extraordinarily easy patch fix to add a toggle for it. It's literally an eye and eye edit. The Star Fox block is still intact. If it's not on the blocks page, it's not adjusted. Put simply. Come here, minion. No, not you. Come here. You could do it, minion. You couldn't do it, minion. Yeah, the bartender block is fine, for example. Nest block is intact. SNES block is intact. There's a few. 2D platformer block is fine. We're not getting rid of blocks as a concept. We're no longer going all or nothing. That's really what it boils down to. Specific criteria for blocks. So the general criteria is length, but even that can be asterisked around. And yeah, look at that blur. Look at that. God. Here, let me show you a specific example, Evo. It was nearer, Shadow Machine. Ooh, hello. Give him a stamp. Other than the blur, I love the visuals. I've already given several positive for visuals, and I anticipate that's going to be an increasing trend. Speaking of... Yeah, no, the thing that really, really made me think about that... I mean, yeah, Zelda, and yeah, some of the other blocks, but honestly, I was staring at the BRPG block last week, and I was looking at it, and I realized that not only was it absolutely nowhere near funding, but I happened to glance at the estimated length of time on the block, and I had so recently looked up how much time we spent on the Zelda block, and there was just this moment of... Okay. Let's split those up. Because every single BRPG is a chonker by itself. And we had 4 of them blocked together. Yeah, and then I started looking at some of the other blocks, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and... Let's stretch these out a little bit. I'm looking at the wrong document. I want to look at the document I don't even have up. I'm so terrible at everything. Oh yeah, actually I want to show you 2 more things, Evo, before you go off to your studying, if you don't mind. Evo's like, I'd rather die. Well, okay, that's valid. You know, that's your choice. I have no right to tell you elsewise. So first I want to show you something bad, and then I'll show you something good, okay? Do the bad first, because it happens to be right here. Ooh, that's actually not tall enough. I think. Yeah, it actually isn't. Wow. Alright, hang on. I need a little bit of starting height. Okay. Look to the upper left part of the screen. Just look at it. Yeah. Yeah. But hang on. It's not all bad. Doodads, Evo. This is actually one of the lesser doodad shop. Oh, he sells potions now.
Hey. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the energy recovery potion. That's a health recovery potion. It's a bigger energy. Hang on, hang on, hang on. This isn't even a good one. Check this out. This whole town is fantastic. This is Link's room. My favorite little detail is the owl statue behind the bookshelf over here. I have made 2 smoothies so far, Shadow Machine. I'm not poking with it too much yet because I don't have that... Ooh, new side quest. I don't have that many, and it heals like twice my health right now. And yeah, the tiny cap. Let's see, we got a watermelon, some apples, some carrots, some lettuce. And some meat roasting on the fire, of course. Yeah, even the external doodads are pretty solid, but the interior doodads. This is probably my personal favorite room right here. I'll just let it sit here for just a second. Yeah, the dust coming in the window light. There's a broom up against the wall. There's a bunch of the pictures the kids drew. The beds have slightly different pillows and arrangements, in addition to colors. There's a toy there, toy sword, some paper with some pens by it on the ground, a little chest, flour, another pot, some garlic, which is drying out there, along with some peppers. Vine plant up there, just being kept. Big old thing of mushrooms. There's some carrot stew on the pot right now. There's the laundry basket. Some wood near the fireplace. Big old thing of bread being covered by a cloth, which I actually forget what that used to be for, but I know that used to be a thing. And did you check out, you could tell too, so there's 4 normal-sized chairs at the table and 1 small chair at the table. So it's not just random placement of stuff, too. That's the other thing. I've talked about that before. There is actually such a thing as over-doodadding. I usually see that in movies and shows more than games. But in games, in my experience, most of the doodads are more carefully placed to help tell the story, tell the scene, rather than when you get a props department who doesn't even know what show they're working on to just say, okay, make an office space. Okay. And then they just throw doodads at it. Yeah, no, exactly, Rex. This is pretty much why these kind of visual storytelling positives exist. Because I love that little attention to detail. And because some people somewhere spent a decent amount of time adding it. And because it fulfills the ultimate definition of what a positive is. It adds to the enjoyment of the work. Well, you see, Ross. The funny thing is that kind of thing actually happens fairly frequently. The Starbucks thing was well publicized, but if you watch just about any show, you will find mistakes like that. Because again, the props department usually is setting up the set? Like, the previous day. They set up the set before they've done some of the cable lining for lighting and for cameras. So they're not always connected to the director and or the cinematography director who is telling them, this is what should be where. And there's not always someone on hand to catch things like, random example, a Starbucks cup that happens to be sitting in the background. Of course they did, Ross. Who else is going to blame for that? Anyways, I just wanted to show off some nice. I relinquish you. Go study. Study hard. Study well. Oh. Side quests are visible on the map. Actually, yes, that is a VV plush. And yes, I do put some thought into what goes here. This is actually a gift from a friend of mine. A very good friend of mine. I also just lost the Goomba. VV's using the Pokeball to stand up straight. Very good. There you go. There you go. So, mind if I bend your ear? Mind if I pick up the controller? There we go. Things have been a mess lately with the rifts and the monsters and whatnot. Got me wife worried sick. I was thinking I'd cheer up by bringing home something rare. So I got a little walk, and what do I find? A giant plant that flies. But when you know it, near those caves deep in the forest, I lost sight of the thing. I'm half convinced I imagined it. I have no idea if I'll ever see that plant again. You'll never, ever, 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 ever see it again.
No.
What? That's it. That's the plant I saw. Took the time to go find it for me? Oh, thanks, traveler. I should go grab my wife. She'll want to take a look at the... Huh? It's not a plant at all. It's a monster.
No.
Well, the evil Lich Queen. I had no idea what I was dealing with. Sorry you went out of your way to bring it to me, but there's no way that would have cheered up my wife. I'm sorry, I completely missed it, Lynyrth. I'm sorry. Honey, you went all that trouble just to make me feel better? Oh, Thera, did you hear all that? Well, your voice does carry. You know, there was no need for you to do all that for my sake. I'm perfectly happy as long as I have my darling husband with me. Ah, shucks, you've always been good at making me blush. Once things settle down, Thera, what do you say the two of us do some traveling? That sounds nice. Tonight, let's think of a place to go together. You got it. Thanks for bringing me what I asked for. Here's something for you. Where did you find... Okay, whatever. Honey, what about Seaside Village? Seesyde Village. I hear Lake Hilly is lovely, too. Dear, there's no need to decide now. We've got all the time in the world to mull it over. They died the very next day, screaming in bitter, bloody agony. Oh, sorry. I thought we were still playing FF16. Oh my god, Mr. Red. I knew I'd never really get away from it. That's a good point. They died screaming. Oh. Death to tumbleweeds. No, quest is Dungeon Whisper. Excuse me, Redead. I don't feel like dealing with you, if that's cool with you. Starbucks Ace Pilots, maybe, Lynyrth? She is pretty adorbs. Soup for every meal? That sounds terrible. I mean, I hope she's having fun with it. It's an all-out brawl. My guy lost. Then won, because I've got reserves. I feel like I'm just playing Zerg here. Alright, send 15 Zerglings after them. Sir, all the Zerglings died. Perfect. Now send the next 50 I just built after them. What? Okay, now send the next 200. What? My friends are nearby. Send something. Presence I have not felt since before the lunch break. I mean, Zerging is a strat for a reason. Hey, Persona 5 Royal just went on sale. 60% off. Not terrible. You can't come with me, can you? What should we do? Try talking to her. Maybe she knows how you can get through the sand. Yeah, I have an idea for getting through the sand. Gerudo. What do you want? Yeah, the Skaven slaves! Oh, God. I actually really like playing a Skaven, too, which I think is just pathetic. Then again, I also really like playing dwarves, so what the hell do I know? Execution pancakes. It's actually relatively easy to dull a Zerg Rush. The problem is you have to dull it in a way that makes sure that you are still building up. And that's not possible in every RTS. The reason Zerg Rushing was banned for so long in earlier RTSs was because there was no counter to a properly executed Zerg Rush. You just couldn't do it. It was mathematically impossible. That's why later RTSs started accommodating anti-Zerg Rush tactics and build mechanics and stuff that allowed them to be able to endure that. Only authorized those authorized by the chief are allowed entry. Now go home. I don't think she's gonna move. Stay at my post, otherwise I go see what's going on. You are a worthless guard. Is she okay? Well, let's ask this giant blob of death, shall we? Let's pull out some crows for this. Go, my minions. Go off the deeper end. Murder them all in my name. Yes. Good point, Blanchard. What happened? The monsters, they're gone. Did you defeat them for me? Seems they pose no threat to you, and yet I, a seasoned warrior, cannot handle them. Yeah, I have infinite soldiers. What do you mean infinite? I mean infinite. One second here. Thank you. You saved my life. I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Dona, captain of the Gerudo Warriors. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Zelda. What brings you out this way? I see. You're traveling around fixing rifts. You're fixing rifts? Pardon my shock. It's just the rifts have been causing us serious trouble lately. I also heard that taking care of the monsters would take care of the rifts, but it hasn't. The rifts haven't gotten any smaller, and the monsters keep coming, without end, it seems. If we could rid ourselves of these cursed rifts, then nobody else would end up getting hurt. Hey, Zelda, you think she might know how to get you under the sand? Everything alright, Zelda? Explain. You want to burrow under the sand? Well, the sanctum is beneath us. Oh, I understand. You think you get rid of the rift if you go into the sanctum. Normally, the entrance to the sanctum is where we're standing, but as you probably noticed, it's flooded with sand right now, so nobody can get inside. If you want to get into the sanctum, we need to clear out the entrance. I'm sorry, why is it blocked up? The sanctum was pulled into a larger rift. After that, tons of monsters began swarming out of the entrance. At that point, we blocked up the entrance, trapping the monsters inside. So how do we clear it? A soldier guarding the back entrance over there. If we go through there, we could clear the sand out. Of course, doing that would release the monsters as well. Our chief gave orders to keep it blocked for safety, so I'm not sure how to proceed. Alright. We need to get to the sanctum, right? Understood. Now it sounds like we need to discuss things with the chief. You saved my life, so I'll do all I can to help you. If you're able to get rid of the rift, that means our warriors won't be injured anymore. Let's meet up at the Palace of Gerudo Town. It's just northwest of here. Normally, only Gerudo are allowed in the palace, but I'll put a good word for you ahead of time. Oh my god, we're playing as the Herald of Andraste. It was always Dragon Age 4. That would make for an interesting Dragon Age game, wouldn't it? I know. Prequels. But... I thought about roaming to see what I could find, Shadow Machine, but for now, let's just stick with what we've got. Kind of do it more naturally. And yes, Dragon Age 4, I think I agree with the crowd. We're going to go ahead and push that out to... We'll play that when it's finished being fully patched. I don't want another Cyberpunk or Baldur's Gate 3. Both of those games are huge thorns in my side. Hey, Ect. Ect, you wanted to add a Ratchet and Clank game to the block. The block no longer exists, but I'm not sure which game exactly you wanted to add. Now, in my notes, it says Ratchet and Clank R. I assume you mean the reboot of the first game, but I wasn't 100% about that. Could you clarify real quick? We even bounce Keeley. Yeah, exactly, Kira White Noise. Like, really? Wish I hadn't wasted my... God, what was it, like 80-hour playthrough? It's one of our longest plays. To date, still. One of the longest games we've ever played. And it's like, wow, you completely changed half the game. Thanks. Now you're good, Act. I just wanted to clarify. Because I had this weird memory of you wanting to add a bunch of other games to the block. But the only one I had written down was the PS4 reboot. Hello. Oh God, yeah, exactly, Blade Taval. Ugh. Just being thorough, don't mind me. Well, either way, the PS4 one is the big thing I was asking about. The other ones, we'll figure that out once I actually have my PS3 hooked up. I've been tempted to just pull it out of the box and then hook up just the PS3, just to check a few things, because there's a bunch of games I'm sitting on that are PS3 games that people have been trying to add. I wouldn't hate to review Lotro, but you would. I don't think we have a wallet size. Certainly nothing seems to indicate we have a wallet size. But if anybody wants to say, hey, your wallet size is such and such, this would be a good time to do so. There you go, quad nines. Sorry. Nice place. Multiple side quests. No, off the deeper end. Some PS3 stuff is on the PS4, but you can't just put a PS3 game into a PS4 and expect it to work. Save it for later. I'm in the middle of training right now. Yeah, rah, hit, huh, rah. This is an interesting version of the Gerudo theme.
Yeah.
Hello there, Hillian. Curious about me? I'm one of many Gerudo soldiers. I'm off duty at the moment. That doesn't mean I'm going to slack off in my training. My confidence comes from agility and grace. Behold my skill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's the blank expression? It's almost as if you don't find me impressive. Well then, I'll prove my skill to you in hand-to-hand tag. Want to play tag? I'll give you something if you catch me.
Oh. Huh?
So fast, even faster than me. Impossible. You are indeed very capable. Your legs carry like you like one who has traveled across many regions. You've inspired me. Here, as promised.
Oh.
I'll keep training until I'm an invincible warrior. Thank you for the inspiration.
Yeah.
A Hillian. I'm impressed you made it all the way through the desert. You must be quite the explorer to come all this way. Which reminds me,
Oh.
I'm looking for these elusive tumbleweeds. Have you seen them on your travels? You'd find them blowing across the sand in the Gerudo Desert. But the pesky things roll out of reach, and if you grab one, they fall apart. The more I think about how elusive they are, the more obsessed that I get. All I want is to spend my time observing one of the tumbleweeds closely. I've managed to destroy everyone I found. My dream is to observe them, but it's out of reach. If you bring me my heart's desire, you'll be well. How the hell am I going to grab a tumbleweed? Oh. No, okay, I get it. Oh, you asshole. No! Damn it. This thing respawns. Damn it. I had it lined up. Thank goodness for respawns, am I right?
Oh.
You brought me one. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Seeing the delicate dried foliage explains why they tend to break so easily. Oh, wait, this is not dried. This is a particular type of plant matter. What are these pokey bits? The more I look at it, the more fascinating it is. I could spend all day gazing at this beautiful, magnificent tumbleweed. My dream has come true. My wish granted.
Oh.
Thank you, kind one. Please, take these. Yeah, death to tumbleweeds. They have such peculiar shapes, don't they? I hope you enjoy observing them for many hours. Yeah. Oh, do Soten, Yura. Definitely do Soten.
Yep.
Veil, mustache. What's the difference? A good mustache acts as a veil, if you think about it. What's with all the cats in this game? Steal all the food. Nom, nom, nom. sitting over there? She was stolen away a long time ago, and she hasn't spoken a word since. Before that, she was really lively, a real chatterbox, and an excellent dancer. She's changed a lot since those days. Rifts are really disturbing things. There's our other rift survivor. Wow.
Oh.
Well, look at you. Lovely little thing, aren't you? Lovely that you may be, you might want to build some muscle if you're going to be here long.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, no men. Oh my god. So here's the kitchen. Jesus.
Oh.
So, little one, who do you think the next chief will be? You think it'll be Donna, don't you? Can I help you? It's rude to stare, you know. You're talking to a cat, lady.
Yeah.
Since the rifts appeared, we warriors have been fighting non-stop, resting in shifts. I'm off duty today, but I might do a quick patrol on my walk, pitch in a little more. Gerudo weren't invented until Ocarina Europe.
Yeah.
The weather sure is nice today, isn't it? On days like this, I feel like I could sleep forever. Me too. Chunk. Check what the item shop has to sell.
Hi. Oh.
Are those shoes?
Yeah.
Prevent sinking in quicksand. I can't even afford them. Holy crap. Okay, that's worthy of note. Yes, for Croatia indeed. Okay, excuse me. I did do one final flip earlier today, Colgrim, and it was a positive, indicating it'll be good. That coin flip also indicates that it'll be positive. Oh god, she is. She's sweating. So it is apparently dinner time. I would have liked, but you know, it's my own fault for sleeping. I apologize to everyone. So we're gonna do a bit more. There's nothing here. All the way up here, there's nothing here except for a reference to Link's Awakening. Oh well. Hey, let me flip a crypto coin. For some reason, I just went bankrupt. I'm not sure what's up with that. Well, I suppose we'll do this side quest tomorrow. Hopefully at a decent hour and hopefully with less interruptions. I swear we'll actually get some honest time in playing this game at some point. For now, as you can see, this game is scoring incredibly badly. See y'all tomorrow.